good to see you all. I know when we all get together, that means something exciting has just happened or going to happen, and our guys are looking forward to teeing it up, and I think they've been out there long enough practicing, and it's exciting over in our world. Most of you know and have even shared that I'm kind of old-fashioned and conservative and so forth, and like to stay focused on the task and our message or whatever, and with that in mind, I thought I'd real quickly give you a thought on what you're getting all your emails about and what I'm getting all my emails about. And I'm so old-fashioned, I used to be able to respond to emails and texts and so forth, but in this day and age there are so many emails and texts that seems impossible. But we do try to focus on the moment. What's most important to us right now are these 25 seniors and this 2010 Buckeye football team, and the team itself, the group, where we fit in the whole picture is what's important. You know, that's the way we feel. That's the way we've always felt. And obviously, you've gotten a zillion, and we've gotten a zillion emails about what's going to happen in the future from a conference standpoint and from a rivalry game standpoint and all those things. And you know, I guess the way I always look at those things, I've sat in a lot of meetings with a lot of groups, and what's most important at the end of the day, just like when we sit with our staff, whatever we bang out, whatever we decide that we're going to do, when we walk out of the room, we got to make sure that that's what we believe in and that's what we teach, and we gave it adequate discussion and so forth, and sometimes they're the things that you really thought were good ideas, and sometimes they weren't, and sometimes the ones that you thought weren't great ideas went for touchdowns, and sometimes you say, I knew we should have done this or that, and you know, there have been a number of issues that have come along the pike in college football, that some of which we agreed with and some of which we didn't. I remember when the 12th game thing came up, and the coaches voted 12-0 or 11-0 in our league. You know, that probably wasn't the greatest idea, but then when you started thinking about the big picture and the importance of sponsoring comprehensive programs and you know, the income that extra game would generate, et cetera, you know, all of a sudden you're excited about 12 games. You know, we have changes coming here at Ohio State. We're going from quarters to semesters. You know, there's debates back and forth to what's the best thing. We all have opinions, and you know, there's always debates about the pluses and minuses of championship games and all that stuff. We had the debate within our league that were we going to move our final league weekend back to Thanksgiving weekend. You know, I'm one of those old-fashioned guys. I kind of liked sending my players home for Thanksgiving, but the group felt that the best thing to do was what it was, and so with all that being said, I guess my stance on all of this stuff is what I am going to be in favor of is what the group needs and what the group decides, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on those 25 seniors and that 2010 football team, and not allow myself to get distracted and so forth about all of the discussion. Not that it's not important discussion and all that, but September the 2nd is here quickly,